Hey, hi, hello, and welcome to today's episode of Penny Dreadful Thursdays. Today, we are going to be doing something that I said I was going to do over the Super Saturday stream, and we're going to be playing Norin Beans, the same deck. Well, not the same deck, an update to the deck that Chicken in the Brain was playing that tournament. And goes a little something like this. We're using Dowerport Mage and Extraordinary Journey to take advantage of Norin the Wary's Scaredy Cat clause to draw cards. All I want to do in this game is draw cards. That's it. Just draw all the cards. Malcolm the Alluring Scoundrel loots, and what's extraordinary? If they entered from exile or cast from exile. Okay. So, mostly just Norin the Wary and Hornlock Whale. We got a little bit of removal, a couple of Chain Lightnings, a couple of Hornlock Whales, a bunch of counter magic in Invert Polarity, Commandeer, Mana Leak, and Spell Pierce. This Dizzy spell can find a removal spell or a Norin. We have a single Nimble Obstructionist because Stifle is good. Plus, it's a 3/1 with Flash. A Stoic Sphinx to help win the game. Same thing with Lornhawk Whale. In our sideboard, we have a bunch more removal for the tiny creature decks. We have 2 copies of Burst Lightning, 2 copies of Dual Shot, 2 Sweltering Suns, a couple of ill-timed explosions, and an Izzet Staticaster. For the control matchups, we have 2 copies of Negate, an extra Commandeer, and 2 copies of Niv Mizzet. Because this draws cards, and whenever Norin does the thing, Niv Mizzet pings, and you get the whole deal. So all that being said, let's go ahead and run it through a league. Who we got on fire? We got nobody yet. All right, so while we wait, let's go ahead and jump into this match between KW and Honorbound and see what they're up to. Assuming Magic Online loads. We got what looks like blue-white control versus Teamer Cascade, maybe, or blue-red Cascade. Ah, okay. Blue-white fish. This is game 3, so might be just blue-red rooms. And Sea Shark can play with an Incubator token off the Serum Vision, Silvergill Adept, revealing Grimoire Thief. Yeah, that's gonna be inverted. And the invert gets Spell Pierced. So there's gonna be another Shark token. Oh, round 1 is live against Tesseract. And we're on the play. We're not going to need our graveyard, so this hand is pretty okay. I'm going to keep it. Hopefully this Spell Pierce is good. If not, we can discard it to Malcolm. Play the basics. Can't be having that. Bitter Blossom will run us over eventually. I would like to draw. Okay, not drawing a spell there is kind of unfortunate. All right, Birth is fine. Having to cast this Malcolm in the end step. And hope we don't get disfigured. Actually, I don't. Yeah, drawing more lands. Okay, cool beans. Malcolm, draw a spell, please. That'd be great. All right, that's fine, I guess. What do we got? Him? Sundial of the Infinite. Okay. What's that about? All right, Malcolm, get in there. All right, let's always yield to Malcolm's trigger. All right, that's a pretty okay spell to draw. Just make sure we don't miss our land drops. What's going on with this sundial? What's the trick? Hunted creatures, maybe? I have a feeling we're going to find out. Oh, I mean, yeah, Malcolm down. Let's go ahead and mana leak that. And pass the turn. Looking for another threat. Not just drawing all the lands here. Yep, more births. All right, a Hornlock Whale is fine. I don't know if we cast it. I don't think so. Maybe just to start taking wall tokens out of play, but that doesn't seem like it's going to do much. Mana Leak's not gonna do much here. Can do something neat. And exile these wall tokens. This leaves up Mana Leak and Hornlock Whale. And or. Making a clue. Cracking the clue. Alright. Alright. Opponent's back to 20 life. 5 cards in hand. Trying to find a win condition. It's 4 mana. Smokestack. Oh. Well, shit. Alright. Let's do that for now. Yep. Smokestack. Okay. This feels like we're gonna want... Yeah, done. Just extra permanents in play. Non-land, non-token permanents. Alright. How do we beat stacks? That is the real question. How do we beat stacks? Ew. I have a feeling this is not going to go well for me. How much do you want that braids? Because they can activate Sundial here and exile both of these. Absolutely. That is fine. That is exactly what I expected. Nope, there's a Norin. I have a feeling this is going to be an absolutely terrible matchup. I have a feeling we're going to be very dead. Just on the doing nothing, ending the turn? Sure. Alright, Norin, go away. Sacrifice a land. This is irrelevant. We can't win. Alright. So, before I pick this list up, there were their own sundials in it, and now I kind of wish they were back in here. All right, I gotta cut one more card. It's probably a journey. Or is it a dizzy spell? I think it's a dizzy spell. But I do think that was the correct call to this has no lands in it. All right, this is probably fine. And we'll ditch a journey and hope to draw lands. We drew a bunch of lands last game. We just actually need to draw lands this game. Keep bottom. Done. Land. Land. Pass. Alright, Shivan Reef is a pretty good magic card to draw. We're going to cast these mana leaks as soon as we can. Almost as soon as we can, I should say. This is a Bitter Blossom, it gets countered. If it's like, it's not him, because it's black-white in the pool. Sure. That card doesn't do much. Opponent has an upkeep stop. Alright. That's an okay magic card to draw. That'll help us out if we draw land number 4. Actually, we gotta go to land number 6. Realistically. Because if we tap out on 4, they can land a stacks, and that's is not a thing we can have resolve. Nope. Like I said, Bitter Blossom is gonna eat a counterspell. Land? No, not a land, so we can't even hold up ill-timed explosion. Anyways, so opponent's gonna gain 2 life. And then maybe they play a stacks card. If it's Doom Foretold, that's fine. I'll just discard an ill-timed explosion. If it's a smokestack, I will counter it. Oh my god, opponent. Do you think I have a counterspell? Ophiomancer. Alright, that one's... No. No, that's fine. That's fine. If I manage to draw lands, an ill-timed explosion can take care of that. Alright, pass the turn. We can take a couple hits off this Ophiomancer, so that's fine. All right. No. No. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Kind of this wrinkle. I like the cards in my hand. All right. I think I have to cast this now, which is mildly unfortunate because it means that um, I can get blasted. Ugh, and I miss lands. All right, so that can go, and that can go. And that'll take out the Ophiomancer. And hoping for a single turn of reprieve. The chances of that happening are nil. Yep, stacks it is. All right. The tap land, we're going to be drawing 2 cards a turn. Cancel. That one gets negated. All right, end step. Play Malcolm. Sacrifice this Shivan Reef. All right. I would like to draw a land. That'd be great. All right. And discard this ill-timed explosion. Play a Sulphur Falls. Play Norin the Wary. And that's fine. And we have Mana Leak for something. Is Norin the Wary's going to eat it? All right. We are dead. right? Yep, yep. I mean, it's just part of the classic control versus stacks matchup. I can't get under them, so they just run me over. All right, there is nobody playing. Yeah, and I mean between that's not the one I wanted. Between game 1 flooding out and game 2 not hitting land drops until turn 7, and the thing that I said was going to happen happened exactly the way I said it was going to. I tap out for a draw spell and then die miserably. Um, because I gave them the 1 turn window to slam smokestacks. So that is just. Oh, and of course I did the thing. Love that. Love that. All right. That's what I get for moving stuff. All right. Well, while we wait, jam some agar, I suppose. I forgot how fast you move in the early levels. Oh, God. Yo. Do, 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 do. All right. All right. Doing some growing. Doing some growing. Just over here minding my own business. Not trying to catch the attention. Hey, look, a distraction. Hey, look, a distraction. Oh, God. Flee. Flee. There's a guy on top of the leaderboard. Nope. Just over here minding my own business. I am nobody. Just minding my own business. Alright, well. Honor bound. Hey there. Let's go ahead and play first because we won the die roll, which is great. This has 1 land, doesn't do anything. Well, it does a bunch of stuff. All right, this is a hand of magic cards. I'm gonna keep this hand in bottom of the commandeer. Done. Let's get a tap land out of the way. I know it doesn't have to come into play tapped, but we don't have an instant speed 1-drop. What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we playing rooms? Are we playing... Are we looking to cast a Serum Visions? Because that's a legal card in this format. And it's probably pretty good. Well, we didn't lose connection, so I don't... Well, it looks like we have movement. Because Magic Online just did a freezy bit. Nope. No movement. So, I mean, the plan is to hold up Malcolm and then Nimble Obstructionist. And then hopefully we draw a counter spell somewhere in there. It's not Commandeer. You gotta draw counter spells, gotta draw lands. I think this Chain Lightning is gonna get discarded, depending on what we draw. Check on... Oh, no, I did get eaten. Alright. We did get moved. Oh, that's a Spell Pierce. That's pretty good. Alright, play Basic Mountain, hold up Spell Pierce, and Malcolm. Cast a Malcolm. This could get mana leaked. Alright, a Shivan Reef is pretty okay. Alright, let's always yield to Malcolm. I'm going to discard this Chain Lightning and then play a Dowerport Mage, I think. Because if Malcolm gets bounced, we'll draw a card. If we draw Norin. Alright. I'm not going to fight over this because Malcolm needs to be removed. Well, that's a Seed Shark. That's rude. That can't be Spell Pierce. It can be Wailed. Alright. Pass the turn. I'm not attacking into the Seed Shark. So we have Whale plus Invert Polarity. Yeah, I think I'm going to invert this. Because we also like drawing cards. So... Tails never fails. We lost the flip. Alright. having them have a pile of 1/1s is not good, but landing a Seed Shark there is also not great. Again, not attacking with Malcolm. Not. Alright. That's going to get Spell Pierced. Mostly because most things are out of Spell Pierce range right now. And we're getting to the point where this Mana Leak isn't doing anything either. Alright. Breach the token. I enjoy removal spells. Those are great. This gets countered, it gets countered. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's fine. Another Seed Shark. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're dead. I'm of the opinion we are very, very dead. Attacking for 2 is fine. There. Cast my 3/1. That's okay. A Norin here would be pretty great. We'd be able to draw some cards. The Dower Port in play means ugh. I can't let that happen. We're too far behind as it is. But we block the 2/2 sharks, and we just need to find a Norin. If we find a Norin, I think we'll be in pretty good shape. They wipe my board. Are you targeted to target creature? All right. So removing one of these. Oh, it just means I can't block. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to take 2. I have to find a Norin. They're going to start drawing a million cards, which is great. All right, that's 1 minute closer to a whale. And this allows me to block bounce, right? Yeah. Yup. Yup. Bunch of tutus coming in, right? Yup. Holding up 2 mana. Everything coming in. That'd be great. Move to blocks. We got a block. We got a block. Tap Shivan Reef and an island. Bloop. Alright, Chain Lightning's pretty good. Cast. We got okay, my obstructionist got mana leaked. Great. We got 1, 2, 3. We can block 3 creatures. So 2. Yeah, we're dead. Dead. Alright. Just dead. Love that. Love that. Okay. So, control mirror. I don't like chain lightnings. I like all of these cards. All of these cards. Get in here. Obstructionist, get out. Negates, I want you in. And then shave some of those, right? Right? Seems reasonable. Click submit. Yes, I would like to play first. No blue mana. Alright, this is a reasonable hand with no counter magic, however. So play an island pass the turn. Forgotten Cave. Okay. Alright. Alright. Drawing some action. Alright, something tells me they have a mana leak. We have Commandeer. It's pretty okay. Invert polarity is pretty good here. Plus a Commandeer. So, sure. They can draw cards, that's fine. It's the payoffs that we're worried about. at this point. Alright. A handful of cards. Sure. Discarding Mana Leak at random. You know what? I would like that. Actually. Blue, blue. Blue, red. That one. Oh, that was wrong. That was a mistake. Filter lands are hard to use. Let them pay for the spell pierce, pay or let Mana Leak resolve, and then commandeer, pitching those two. Whoop. All right. I would like to draw 2 cards. No. All right. Always yield. Make fairy. Pass. And then we have Niv Mizzet coming down next turn. Because I'm just going to slam Niv Mizzet. I'm going to attack for 1 and then slam Niv Mizzet. Attack. All right. Red, red. Blue, blue. Blue. Red. Cast Niv Mizzet. All right. Yep. All right. Mana Leak's pretty good here. Actually, it's really not. However, you are 6 to loot. Sure. Ravings, flashback, discard spell pierce. Let's loot. All right. Discard a whale. Move to my turn. That's perfect. Flashback Ravings, discarding Mana Leak. Love that. They have 9 cards in their hand, which is a lot. I mean, let's start the fight here, I suppose. Paying for Mana Leak. Please lose. Lost the flip. Alright, countered is fine. We're gonna die this Sea Shark. We're gonna die to this Sea Shark. Because I have 2 explosions gone. I mean... blue. Blue. Pay that. Do that. Doesn't matter. I don't have any cards in my hand. Alright. More Sea Sharks. Alright. If they find just a 3, alright, no. Discard an explode. Oh, discarded a Sea Shark? Alright. See what we draw. But I believe we're dead. A whale? Does that get me anywhere? I mean, kind of. Buys what? A turn? They have 7 cards in their hand. This deck is absurd. Yep. My deck feels like a worse version of this deck. But, I mean, I can whale, or I can breach a Seed Shark. Probably goes back on top. It also probably just gets countered. And we're dead to the Improbable Alliance. Because they have 7 cards in their hand, and they're drawing another one in their end step. This just feels like a bad version of Izzet Control so far. But we've also, like, not... We played against 2 control decks. Take 10. I'm at 8. And unless I draw, like, Niv Mizzet exactly, we lose. To be fair, I think we're just dead. Just dead. Love that. 0-2, 0-2. Or 0-2, 0-4. Like... Huh. 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 I don't. Come on, Magic Online. Do the thing. Is my computer being having issues? Click the watch button. Thank you. We got Carmendor over Title Slim Shady. Got that's Zerda. Interesting. Cycling, mono white cycling. No, that doesn't make sense. Timeless Dragon versus what's Zerda's like actual text box? Each permanent has an activated ability. Okay. Okay. We got a Raging Ravine trading with a dragon. Seems pretty okay. I think this is just Gruul monsters. Crawling Barrens into a compass. It's probably going to fetch a land. Mono white Zerda. I am intrigued. Alright, so this is game one. So this is just Gruul monsters. Yup. You know, attacks for 3 is better than attacks for 2. Now, why are you revealing Cinderglade instead of just playing the land tapped? Do you have like a protection spell? Yeah, there's a Wrath. And then do you have a Burst Lightning? Eternalize a Fanatic. Yep. Attack for 5. Gideon's Triumph. Alright. That's a magic card I haven't seen in a long time. Love that. Alright, make a dragon. And have Aspires, you know. Make another Fanatic. Hallowed Moonlight. Yep. Okay. Okay. Is the red just for Raging Ravine? Alright. Dawn of Hope does a thing. Zerda in hand. We got Spellbreaker. Alright. Alright. See, this is why I love this format. It's you get to see favorites from years past, like Gruul Spellbreaker and Gideon's Triumph and Dawn of Hope. All right, we got round 3 fired. We got Goldfish. I have lands and spells, so that's a keep. I have a couple of removal spells. Basic Mountain, Falcon Wrath Noble. All right, drawing a whale there is pretty good. I'm just gonna chain lightning this noble right away, where we're not playing around. All right, whale, go over. Earthshaker Kenra. All right. I'll take 2. All right, there's Malcolm. I'm gonna play this Sulphur Falls, and then look to whale the Kenra. Because the object here is just to not die. And then next turn we can go Dower Port into Chain Lightning. Sure. No, I'll take 3. This is fine. I lied. I'm gonna hold up Malcolm. I'm going to attempt to block with Malcolm here because life total is important. Yep. Burst Lightning, that's 2 damage not going to my face. This also taps them out. All right, Magic Online, come on. And you're Eternalized for 6. All right. Ugh. Yep. That's 3 damage not going at my face. All right. Let's play a journey for now. Because if we find a Norin, we can really get maneuver in. We do have a mana leak for just about anything. This also holds up. That was a fantastic draw. I've been incinerated. We're at 10 and they have 2 cards. Which is fine. All right. Sphinx. If the Sphinx eats it, it eats it. If not, we move to my turn and things are great. Oh, excuse me. Attack for 5. Play mage. And again, holding up Mana Leak. Oh, wait, don't do that. Don't do that. Bad juju. Targeting me. That's fine. I'm at 7. Oh, Magic Online. No, we cannot have that, thanks. That's bad juju. We like drawing cards. Alright, we got to untap. Ugh. Alright, that's not great. Attack with everybody. Alright, I could die here. They have 1 card in hand. They do have Threshold for Barbarian Ring. They're not dead next turn. Alright. So, they're dead in 1 more turn. I can start throwing Chain Light, or if they cast Chain Lightning, they die. Haze creatures don't do it. And dead to like. Didn't want to kick the Burst Lightning. Okay. Are you looking to draw the land for an Earthshaker? No. Just looking to draw a 3 damage burn spell. Alright. 1 draw to rule them all. Did you get there? I mean, I'm not tapping out. Alright. Attack step. Squish. 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 Alright. Whew. Okay. That was got a little dicey at the end there. But it was pretty good. I think I have to restart Magic Online after this match. We want you. We want you. We want you. You can go. Invert Polarity can go. Too slow. You block. Cut a Norin. Cut an Extraordinary Journey. Click submit. I think that's how we want to do that. No, I have to mulligan that hand. Alright, this hand is fine. I'm going to keep it and bottom Sulfur Falls. Done. This has Spell Pierce up on 1, Chain Lightning plus Spell Pierce up on 2. That's fine. Alright. We're just going to Chain Lightning that. Just get it out of here. Oh, Needlehead is bad. Alright. That's actually a pretty decent draw. Alright. We are going to take 2 off the Kenra and Burst Lightning this Needlehead. That one. Wait, you're a 2/2? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Make sure this thing kills it first. Take 2, go to 17. There. Journey doesn't do much. We have Whale plus Spell Pierce. I'm going to Whale this Kenra just to save some life points. Where are you going? Bottom of the library. Noble is fine. Spell Pierce that. Alright, if we can find a body or something. Alright, I mean, tempo plays or tempo plays. Just gonna journey this out of play, make them spend mana on it again. Oh, it is. That draws me a card. Love that. If 3 cards, we're at 17. I'm feeling pretty okay. Alright. We are 1 mana away of casting a Whale. Alright, a mana leak's pretty okay. And it's Whale mana. Love that. We get to cast a Whale in the end step. Kellen is fine. Alright, blue mana. Whoop. Big old 6/6. Always yield. Cool beans. Yeah, I guess we'll do it again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Done. Boop. Attack for 6. That's fine. Beaumont Courier, sure. Yep, I'm at 10. Second mana leak means I'm not super worried about dying anytime soon. I'm at 8. Let's see, casting the last card in your hand. It's great. Holding up another mana leak is fine. I'm at 7. I'm going to present lethal. No. I mean, Price Progress only does 4, and they get to draw 2 cards. One's a land. That's pretty good. Second Beaumont Courier. All right. Boink. Boop. They do not have a Kenra. Needlehead is fine. Sure. I'll draw 2 cards. Yup. That only works once. All right, cast my dorks. GG's. I'm at 4. Right. Oh. Combat. Right click. Attack all. Rawr. They have no cards in hand. They jump and then take a million. Yay! All right, let's put up round 4. Let's jump back in here. Or maybe not. All right, that's right. I wanted to restart Magic Online. Leave match. Log off and close Magic Online. Magic Online. OBS. Transition. You get to stare at my face while I put in passwords and garbage because, yep, it's not a thing I'm going to let people see. All right. Yep. Boom. All right. More loading for Magic Online. Oh, I gotta stretch. I'm old. All right. So that matchup went about as well as I had expected. That's why there's a bunch of tiny creature removal in the sideboard. Um, Unsure what to do about the control matchup. Because, like I said, it just feels like a worse version of actual Is It control. Um, yep. Move those over. Get New Visit over here. Make sure y'all can see them. Slide that over. Hey, come on, Magic Online. Do the thing. Counter magic. Fine. Counter magic. Counter magic. That's a win condition. Card draw. AKW. Fair. Um, yeah, see, I don't um I don't know. That might actually be correct. Um, but I was like just running out of cards. Um, we also lost round one against like Orzhov Stacks, which I just think is an absolutely terrible matchup unless we literally open Norin Dowerport Journey and 3 lands. Like, oh, this is a new. I do have. All right. I wanted to double check that I had a uh, round 4 open. All right. So Boros Legends versus Gruul Monsters. Maze Miglos and Bloodbraid Challenger. Do you turn sideways? I think you might turn sideways. With the Challenger, at least. Yeah, that doesn't seem terrible. Because, like, they can trade off boards if they want, but there's no Senu in exile, which is good for. Well, there's a Senu. Oh, that's right. Zergo can't attack into that. I don't know if you swing with Adeline here. Well, it looks like Adeline's been committed to attacks. Yeah, I think you have to block there and take 4. I have to find a removal spell for Senu. Because that card will kill you. Activates Minas Tirith. Yeah, that's fair enough. Going back on the offensive? Do you have like a oh, yeah, okay. Thrun's pretty good, but I still think you're in a world of hurt. Because if they find any of the anthems, a Mary, yeah, that's pretty bad for you. That's getting in there for 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. I'd be dead on the crackback, yeah. I mean, Zergo can't block. So activating Minas Tirith here is not great. And Senu's able to be activated, so that's chump, gain 2 life. Chump, chump. Go to 2, go to 1. Win on the crackback. I don't know why you don't attack with Senu there. It has vigilance. Ceratops will do it. Okay, yeah. That's a bigger threat than the Raging Ravine. The Raging Ravine would win the game too. Yep. Rar. Block, block, take 8. Yeah, just waiting for round 4. KW, if you're still here, this is based on your latest list, right? Is that the one I took this from? Yep, yep. I cut the sundials, by the by. 1 and 2 with beans. Dislikes Demir. All right, back for game 2, leading on land go. Land mana chicken. Bolt the bird. Yep, pretty good. Tap land. We got some forests that were revealed. It's probably the same one. Thalia seems okay. Spellbreaker seems a little better. 3 mana 4/4s are great. Rugged Prairie in play. Into Senu and Karizev. Okay. Got Forest. Playing another 4/4. Incinerate Senu. Yep. Yep. That's a pretty good call. Attacking with the 4/4. Double blocks to save life. That seems incorrect. Oh, the white pitch spell. Shame concession. Okay. All right. My match has started playing against Gruul Beats. These commandeers are pretty poopy, but I have lands and a chain lightning, so I'm going to keep it on the play, which is pretty good. Yeah, yeah. It's an Elvish Mystic. The whale. Yeah, bolt the bird. Can't let them get ahead. I do have a whale. Yeah, more. Yeah, there's a fanatic. That's fine. Sulphur Falls is a pretty good pickup here. I have a commandeer if necessary. Yep. And a raging ravine. Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna hold up whale. And probably whale this Ronus. There's a Bloodbraid Challenger. Revealing Gruul Spellbreaker. That's gross. Spellbreaker getting what? Haste. Yeah. Ronus is able to attack. I'm going to take 7. I'm probably going to die. Breach. Ronus is on top. It's fine. So I have to. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to journey the Spellbreaker. I lied. I'm going to journey the Bloodbraid Challenger. Now, I know that seems like a mistake. Yeah, incinerate happens. Um, but if they want to replay that, I didn't think so. Oh, right. Ronus makes the Fanatic tap for 4. So they're going to blow that up. That's fine. I'm going to take 7, go to 3, and I'm dead? Yeah, dead. All right, cool. Concede. I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to sideboard. Okay, we are back. Cards that are bad in this matchup: Commandeer, get out of here. Spell Pierce, get out of here. Ill-timed explosion, sweltering suns. Is it Static Caster? Um, I can bring in these. Don't think. Well, all right. Invert polarity is not. Well, it's pretty okay. Um, Journey's a bit slow, so I can go down on those. I'm going to bring in the Burst Lightnings because they can deal with some of the big, dumb dudes. On the play. This does not have any red mana, and it only has 1 land. Going to 6. This has everything I want. I'm going to bottom this Sphinx. because I want to keep 3 lands and cards that do things. That is not a turn 1 elf. That is fantastic. Ill-timed explosion is great. Another whale is pretty good. Land. Oh, perfect. Perfect. As long as we sit here and draw lands, we're in pretty good shape. Well, Pope. All right. Well, I guess we have to do this. Yes. Discard a whale. Discard a journey. Yes. Because Dowerport Mage can block. That's a blue spell. Well, shit. I'm dumb. Alright. Dowerport Mage. I'm going to die to the Shifting Ceratops. Yep, can't block. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I mean, we're dead in 2. This is a problem. This is quite a big problem. Tails never fails. Yeah! Sick. We're not dead yet. Whew! I love that for me. I'm going to discard this Chain Lightning. Play land. Oh boy! Oh boy! Serpapod. Okay. That's fine. Mana Chicken is also fine. No blocks. Love that. All right. We're fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. The Blood-Braid Challenger is a problem. I mean, float a blue. Okay. I have to let the mana disappear. All right. Breach the Serpapod. Move to blocks. They have 5 cards in their hand. If they draw land, I would die. All right. Malcolm, get in there. Do I have to bank on them not having a land? All right. I mean, this is what I got. All right. No land, no haster. No land, no haster. No land, no haster. That's technically not a land. That's fine. Hoo boy. Okay. Now I need to draw land or bolt. All right. Playing dodgeball. Playing dodgeball. Playing dodgeball. Dodging a land. Or a haster. It's not a haster. Dodging a land or a haster. Actually, just dodging a haster. 2 fanatics. All right, this is a problem. All right. Right. Damn it. That puts me at 2. That puts me to 2. All right. Challenger comes back. Yep. Norin runs away. Elvish Mystic. All right. Love that for me. Love that for me. Uh, okay. Okay. I'm not dead yet. 043. Cool. Block. My out is ill-timed explosion. All right. Game 3. Oh, no. Just dead. All right. Love that. Cool. Let's see if we can grab another one before I have to go. We are currently 1 and 3. Nobody else is playing. All right. So to Agar, I suppose. Oh, God. So big. So tough. Jesus. I got eated. Out of here. Like. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yoink. Run away. Need food. Oh, God. No. 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 Nom, 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 nom. No. Oh, God. Oh, God. Nope. Oh, damn it. That didn't work. Oh, God. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, God. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, God. LeBron, no. I'm so bad at this. So bad at this. Oh, God. Nope, nobody sees me. I don't exist. You do not perceive me. Oh, God. Oh, God. You do not perceive me. Oh, God. You do not perceive me. You, no, stop. Why? Do not perceive me. Do not. Ow. That didn't work. All right. I think I'm going to call it. So that was Norin Beans, I suppose. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this deck. It feels slow and dirtily, and not in the good way. Um, Now against the Is It control deck, I think was um, it is possible I could have misboarded, but feel I feel like Commandeer was not the card we wanted in that matchup. Hmm, maybe we wanted Burst Lightnings over the Commandeers, I suppose, and maybe a single Sweltering Suns, because you can cycle it early enough. I don't know. I'd have to get more reps in with the deck. Um, but I feel like it's pretty good against the creature decks. I am unsure if. Well, so I definitely made a mistake in the Gruul matchup. I should not have cast the ill-timed explosion when I did. Um, and maybe if I hold out a little longer, we are a little better situated against the Bloodbraid Challenger. Um, but Bloodbraid is a problem for control decks. We don't have a way to exile it right now, I don't think. I'd have to look. Um, but I don't think I want Obstructionist. I think it might be better as another Stoic Sphinx.